Topic 3 this week, we wanted to have just a brief conversation about kids games. Seems like lately, and I say that meaning no disrespect. I'm talking about these are games that do not have mature themes that maybe look like cartoons or whatever that we like. Basically still do as grown men and whatnot, and I just, it seems like lately I've been playing a lot of them, and so just wanted to kind of briefly bring it up or whatever. Like, first of all, like, I feel like even like real gamers don't care what games look like, or you know what I mean. Anybody who would consider themselves a gamer just knows there's a fun factor to a game, and it can look and play a million different ways, sort of thing. But there still is, like, you know, the wife comes in and sees them. She's like, "What are you playing?" I'm like, "Ratchet and Clank," and she's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yes, really." Yeah. What's wrong with Ratchet and Clank?
Really, game's awesome.
Yeah, right. So, you know, I just wanted to point out that, you know, that bugs me none. I feel like for the hobbies and interests that I have in my life, I have no shame about the fact that many of them are aimed at people much younger than me.
Yeah, absolutely not.
If it's good, it's good. And if it's not, it's not, sort of thing. So yeah. Yeah,
totally.
So
the only time I had any shame was like on the airplane playing Pokemon with people next to me. Like, you know, they're thinking, "What, really?"
Yeah, and I'm done with that. I'm a 40-year-old married dude. I'm not trying to impress anybody.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I did. It's not like I turned it off.
Sure.
I was like, yeah, really.
Right. Totally. Yeah, it's funny. So yeah, I just wanted to run through a few of these. First of all, I bought a few games last week. I don't know if you had a chance to play any of them. Stardew Valley. Have you played Stardew Valley yet?
No.
So I highly recommend it. I gotta tell you, in the past I've kind of liked Harvest Moon just for the RPG thing. I don't know why farming is fun when it's an RPG, but it kind of is. I've played all those games in the past for, like, literally, I sit down, I play them, I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun. And then once I get through like one crop, I'm like, oh, now playing another one. Okay, later. That was kind of fun, but I'm done playing this game now. Stardew Valley has so much else going on. Like, and I kind of put it up there with like Animal Crossing, which same sort of thing. I played Animal Crossing a few different times. I played probably 4 different Animal Crossing games and put maybe 5 to 10 hours into them and got sick of them. Stardew Valley, I literally, I sit there when at the end of the day and thinking, man, I need to get one more day in Stardew Valley. Like I want to go play. You know, a day takes like 10 minutes and then it saves or whatever, and it's one of those where like each day something different, totally different happens, sort of thing. And it has that No Man's Sky kind of feel to it, where there's no real direction. There's quests and stuff that you can do if you want to, but if you really just kind of walk around and explore the town and stuff, something weird will happen that kind of like, oh crap, what's that? And then you go check it out, and you know, it's a cool thing. So I definitely would suggest Stardew Valley. Definitely check it out for sure.
Right on.
The next one, obviously, Pokemon.
Yep.
You know, we've been talking Pokemon to death this year in all manners or whatnot, but you know, Pokemon, I feel like, again, I kind of got back into it and whatnot. You said you're about to beat it, huh?
Yeah, about to. I'm on this game's victory road, which is the walk through the hardest trainers of the game to get to the final battle or whatever. So
sure.
So yeah, I'm still totally digging it. Especially now I've mixed up my team. Like I got Raichu, Mimikyu, Gyarados, Snorlax, Executor, and then my starter, the Incineroar or whatever, the cat. Like him a lot better than my original team. And, yep. And then my buddy was telling me about the Pokepelago. Did you check that out?
Not yet. I haven't had a chance to yet.
So got there. So I got my Pokemon out. getting harvesting berries for me, exploring caves, bringing me loot, just chilling, doing kind of their own thing when they're not in my party, working, getting rainbow beans, upping the affection of my party Pokemon, and they're all really pulling through for me in the battles now.
Right.
So I don't worry about them.
That's awesome. I asked you a question earlier this week about Pokemon, and I'm at this point now where my Pokemon are over leveled, and I can't catch anything because I one hit them. What's the plan there? What's your suggestion? How do I get through that?
I mean, you either have to find like
lower levels,
Pokemon in your party that's not very effective,
right?
And with a weak move, and either use that, or like Snorlax starts with a move called Hold Back, where no matter what the level is, it leaves the opponent with 1 HP. So that's perfect for catching. Unfortunately, I deleted that move. So
okay, I'm glad you said that because I might have. Does that move come once Munchlax becomes Snorlax, or does Munchlax have it?
I think Munchlax might have it.
Okay, I gotta look. Hopefully, I didn't delete it because if Munchlax has it, I might have deleted it.
Yeah. So that, or grab a weaker Pokemon, or just try and catch them. I mean, you can catch them at full health. You just go through a lot of balls.
Sure.
So
sure.
So.
Gotcha.
But I mixed up my team like about a week ago, so half my team was underpowered. So then I was able to start catching again because I was trying to level my guys back up. So, but yeah, it does get tricky once you get over leveled, but there's still plenty of ways to catch them.
Gotcha. All right, so then I wanted to talk a little bit about Dragon Quest Builders. You saw it a little bit when you were here over vacation and whatnot. I didn't. I honestly put probably an hour into it, but I've been watching my youngest play it quite a bit. And what's that? Yeah, the moldy. Yes, that's correct. And totally, it's cool. I like it for sure. It's funny, like something that is such a blatant ripoff of Minecraft that they basically went the opposite direction where it's not a sandbox where there's set quests in from the moment you start the game, somebody's saying, I need you to build this, and then you know what I mean, you do that specific thing instead of just whatever you want to. But
it's cool with the blueprints that I saw. Like they tell you how to build something, and they even tell you where to put the blocks and stuff, but then it turns into like a bigger thing, right? I mean, it's not just like the blocks.
Yeah, totally. And also the fighting mechanics in it are cool. In Minecraft, it's basically get a sword and whack at whatever is coming at you. This game's got a much deeper kind of I don't know, almost it's almost what do you call the games where everybody walks down a path? Tower defense. So it's almost like a tower defense game where like you're building something awaiting an oncoming attack, and the stuff that you're building like blows fire or something like that. You can also go out and be whacking the enemies with mallets while it's happening, but it's definitely, it ups the level of, I don't know, intricacy to the combat and stuff. So it's cool. Again, a kid's game, but totally, simple. It's The Witcher 3. This is not. The conversations that you're having with people are totally dumbed down, just like I feel like they are in Pokemon. But everything else, about the game is quality. So it's something that I can enjoy and my 8-year-old can enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's cool
for sure.
And then the final one wanted to talk about was Ratchet and Clank, and we had talked about, we wanted that to be our spoiler discussion. This week, so I think we'll go ahead and just kind of hold off, other than to say Ratchet and Clank's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, right.